Hey everybody, this video brings us out to Warminster, Pennsylvania. We're here at Zolocon, which is being held in the Fuge. And the reason why they call it the Fuge is because this is actually in an old centrifuge, an old NASA centrifuge. It's actually right there. Have you ever seen those videos where there's a NASA astronaut and they're testing them out, or a pilot, and they're just spinning them in like a crazy circle? This is the building where they actually did that, where they tested the pilots and tested the G-forces on the pilots and tested G-force suits and whatnot. G-force. They actually did it right here inside this building, which is pretty amazing. But right now, there's a huge convention going on where there's all kinds of retro toys and collectibles and even some movies. I was able to find some movies out here. You found a bunch of Muppet stuff, which is pretty awesome. But look at this. I want to show you guys the centrifuge. That is amazing. If you guys actually want to see us do some thrifting and see what we picked up, you can head over to my other channel, Cinema Sickness, or you can head over to Muppet Cell. I'll put links down below to that. You guys can actually check that out. But I want to show you guys this because it is so awesome that we are actually in an old NASA centrifuge building, which is really interesting, really cool. The history of this place is pretty awesome, and I have to bring you guys up here to show you this. Unfortunately, we cannot actually go in to the centrifuge this year. Last year, you could. I'm starting to think that maybe last year was a mistake. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Adam West is here. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. So look at this. How amazing is that? Right there. So the pilots would actually sit, and this thing would just spin crazy fast around this room, making everybody sick. I mean, look at that. There's an actual like little pilot area up there. How cool is this? I can just imagine this. Again, I've seen so many videos and so many documentaries of these things just spinning in these rooms with the pilots, their faces all getting like sucked back, and they got the G-force suits on. So many different components and whatnot in there. But last year, we were actually able to get inside here and sit inside there and have our photos taken, which is pretty awesome. I'm starting to think though, it may have been a mistake because the years past I've been out here, that wasn't the case. It always had this rope saying, do not cross, do not go in there. It's a historical antique. You can't go inside there. And then for whatever reason, there was no rope last year. So we just took it upon ourselves to climb in and get our photos taken. But the more I think about it, maybe somebody had like taken the rope down, or maybe they forgot to put the rope up or something like that. And because of that, we were able to get inside. I was hoping this year I'd be able to get inside as well and show you what it looks like from inside. But still, it's pretty awesome, pretty cool. Just the fact that this is actually being held in this very old historical NASA building. I should say Navy, sorry, I keep saying NASA, Navy building. They did testing with pilots, and apparently it has to do with NASA. There's a whole US Navy, NASA, Air Force thing. So I keep saying NASA. But it does actually harken back to NASA if you look into it. They're all connected to each other, but US Navy centrifuge here. Look at this thing. What's it say? NAWC Aircraft Division, Warminster. That is so cool, so awesome. I love the Navy like emblem on the front there. And down there, which we started the video at, I think that's actually maybe something that goes on top of here. I don't really know why they would have put this big metal dome on top. If any of you guys know, leave a comment down below. Why would that big metal dome right there have gone on top of this? There must have been a reason for that. What that reason is, I have no idea. You think this would be enough, but for some reason they had that as well. Really interesting, really cool. And inside here is actually all the controls that they used to make this thing spin around in circles. Look at all this. Look at that. The gizmos and gadgets and screens and whatnot. This is totally awesome. Again, please do not touch. These are historical items. Please do not touch. They really do not want you to touch the historical items.
I'll tell you, this is where I get my Morse code. This is Muppet Stuff Central. This is where I get all my information. Muppets coming in from all these places. And I get my headset, and that's how I know exactly where I gotta go find my Muppet stuff.
This is what you put up with when you hang out with Chris. But this is just, again, this is interesting. It's crazy. They have all kinds of information about what actually happened here, what went on here. See, I told you again when I said NASA. Look, right up here. Actual NASA astronaut photos. Pretty awesome. So again, it all harkens back. It all links to each other. It's computer, what's it say? Centrifuge computer control. How cool is that? Look at this giant wheel here that would actually shut this big door, because you did not want people going in. Can you imagine?
No, you couldn't go in there without being in the
When
in the bubble.
when that thing was going around, I could not imagine. They had these big, crazy, like metal doors that were shut with that.
Did you ever see scanners?
Yes. That's your head would explode.
Your head would explode.
So pretty awesome, pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that shot right there. The centrifuge, U.S. Navy. You got a little sort of cockpit up there so they could watch what was going on. So there were all kinds of computers up in there and screens monitoring the pilot that was inside there as his face was getting sucked into
Rizzo the Rat did it.
Rizzo the Rat did a centrifuge?
Oh yeah, Muppets from Space. Check it out.
That's you're right. I completely forgot about that. It's just such a cool piece of history here. And right now, there's an amazing toy show being held here. We got all kinds of cool toys here. I wish I could climb up there. I wish I had like special permission to climb up those stairs and go look at all the gizmos and gadgets up there. And I wish I had a special permission to actually go inside the centrifuge like I did last year. I have photos of that somewhere where I'm actually sitting inside that big ball, which is pretty amazing. It was really cool. Wish I could have brought you guys in there today, but it is what it is. It's blocked off today. And I'm thinking last year when we got in there, it was probably supposed to be blocked off as well. Look at the Jeffrey the Giraffe costume. $1,500 for that. We asked how much that cost. $1,500 for the Jeffrey the Giraffe costume. I kind of want it. I've lost Chris at this point. I have no idea where Chris has gone. But that's okay. It's still really neat to be walking around in here. And so much history. I wonder if anybody actually stood here while that thing was going around. How much wind and pressure did that thing create as it was spinning around, as the centrifuge was spinning? Could you actually stand here? Does anybody know? Could you actually stand here on the floor as that thing was flying around the room? I would assume you probably couldn't. The wind and the pressure from that thing probably would just knock you straight down to the floor. I'm assuming this whole entire room was probably completely off limits. That's why they did that big door, that big crank, so nobody could actually get inside here when this thing was spinning around the room at like 4 billion miles an hour. There's pieces up there, I'm guessing more of the centrifuge. So interesting, so cool. As somebody who loves history, and just NASA history and space history and US military history, it's so cool to be inside this very historical room. Just look at that, right there. The whole entire thing spinning around this room at one point. And now they do conventions in here. I bet the people, could you imagine the astronauts and the pilots who were inside that thing back in the day? Like, just, you told them one day this would all be shut down and conventions, nerdy toy conventions, and I'm not saying that negatively, I'm a nerd who buys these toys, but nerdy toy conventions would start being held inside here. They would not believe you. And actually, now that I'm looking at how low that thing actually sits to the ground, I would not want to be in here while this thing was spinning around. That seems like a terrible idea. If you were, like, I'm probably small enough that I could stand under it, but if you were just slightly taller than me, I think it would probably clunk you right in the head and take you out. But look at this. We can actually go underneath it here. Look at this. How cool is that? So, all right, guys, like I said, we're here at Zolocon in Warminster, Pennsylvania. This is like the weird sort of top contraption. I don't know why this exists. Like, why did the centrifuge need this? I don't know. It's pretty cool. Can you open it up? Oh, we can. I'm not gonna mess with it. We can open it up. Look at that. You see inside there? That is really awesome. So we're having fun out here. We bought some stuff. I actually, like I said, shot a video over on my other channel, Cinema Sickness, where I went out around, walked all through these vendors, showed you guys what they had, found some movies, found some cool things. Chris found some Muppet stuff he wanted to pick up, some cool toys. If you guys want to see those videos, head over to my channel, other channel, Cinema Sickness. You can see me going out and doing some thrifting here. You can also head over to Chris's channel, Muppet stuff. I'll put links down below. You can see what he picked up. We found some cool things. There are definitely a lot of cool, interesting toys here, but I didn't really want to focus this video on the actual convention itself. Like I said, I shot a whole different video for that. I really wanted to focus this video on the amazing fact that we are inside an old US Navy centrifuge. And now we're in a congested area here. This convention is quite popular. Every year it gets bigger and bigger. I've been coming out here the last couple of years. Every single year it gets more crowded and more crowded to the point where it happens to, like this happens, where you get these little funnels where you can't actually walk through anywhere. And we all just have to stand here.
You can walk through here.
Thank God. Wow. I'll walk past you, but then just the next guy will be in the way, so it doesn't really. But I appreciate the help.
Just a nice big fart would help.
I mean, you're probably not wrong. So many cool toys out here. I'm having a blast. Like I said, every year this gets more crowded and more crowded and more crazy and more crazy. We were actually out here at 8 o'clock in the morning, so I am beat right now. I am so ridiculously tired. We got out here at 8 o'clock in the morning before it even opened up, so we could actually get out here before everybody because we got special permission to come out here and film. So we got to come out before anybody. When we got here, it wasn't too bad, and then as soon as the doors opened and they started letting people in, the floodgates opened and it became crazy. Look at that. Let's go take one more quick shots of the actual centrifuge. I want to go back up there again. We'll end the video at the actual centrifuge because I want to show it to you guys. Again, there's a funnel here. People are trying to see on both sides what's actually going on. They're trying to check out all their toys, and then we are trying to walk through the middle, and it's impossible because there's so many people here trying to squeeze through. It's clearly not working. I love this convention, but Zolocon, I'm thinking, as much as I love that you're actually holding this convention inside the old centrifuge, I'm thinking maybe next year you might need to move to a larger Zolo World action. Is that what you said? Specific Zolo World, Zolocon action figures? Pretty awesome.
I'll be here for a little bit.
That's cool. So anyway, I'm thinking next year's Zolocon, as much as I love you holding it in this historical building, I'm thinking maybe possibly you need to hold this convention somewhere bigger, because it's crazy crowded. Like I said, every year it gets bigger and bigger, and next year it'll be even more crazy, more crowded, more people will come out here. It's just gonna keep getting more and more nuts, and there's gonna be less room to actually walk. But again, it's worth it. It's awesome. It's so cool. Look at this. Look at that. Have you ever been inside a centrifuge before? If you have, leave a comment down below. I want to hear about it. Have you ever been in one of these when it's moving? Do you know anybody who's ever been in one of these when it was moving? Do you have like an old, like a relative who was a pilot or something, or maybe a NASA astronaut who's actually inside one of these? Leave a comment down below if you do. Let me hear the stories. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I gotta find Chris. I have no idea where he got to. I completely lost him. We're gonna go out and do a little bit more thrifting, so I have to find him. But again, I have no idea where he actually got to. But all right, I wanted to show you guys a cool centrifuge here, Warminster, Pennsylvania, at Zolocon. Pretty awesome, pretty amazing. But all right, I'm gonna go. So as always, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can pick up retro Red Stop t-shirts, proceeds from the Spreadshirt and from Patreon to help support the show and keep the show going, bringing us out to awesome places like this. So we see really cool things with old U.S. Navy centrifuges, which are just amazing and cool and awesome. That's right, guys. Like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. I found Chris. Chris is up here. He never left. He never left. Look at this. Please do not sit on chair. Chair mold. Look at that. All kinds of historical artifacts here. Pretty awesome. Pretty cool. All right, we're gonna end the video.
We're ending the video.
I just want to say if there's like any other historical things.
Downstairs.
Downstairs. All right. Well, whatever.
There are all the other controls.
What? Oh, should we go look at that quick? We should. How do we get down there? Can we get down there easily?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
We take the stairs.
Let's go take the stairs.
That way.
This way. All right. So Chris says there's more historical stuff I can show you guys quick. So we're gonna go find that. Where's Chris going? Where do we go?
We're going down the stairs.
We gotta go find the stairs. Where's the stairs? Over here?
To your left.
Oh, I found the stairs. Stairs and the elevator. We're gonna take the stairs though.
Left, down the stairs.
All right, let's go see what Chris is talking about. There's more historical stuff down here apparently. I'm gonna show you guys. You said there's more control panels?
That's what I hear.
Do we go through here or down one more?
Open that door and find out.
We go through here.
Turn right.
Oh my gosh! Wow! Look at this. Look at that. That is awesome. And yeah, look at all the other centrifuge power panel display. Look at this. That is cool. And look at that. That is intense looking.
Wait, what does this do?
I mean, to say danger, high voltage, cheap out.
You know why? Because it's super hot.
That is pretty awesome. I'm glad you brought us down here to check this out. I did not know. And the old U.S. Navy ATM.
This is how the astronauts paid for their astronaut ice cream. They had to come here first and get their. They
had to pay to ride the centrifuge, right?
Like any carnival ride should, right? Absolutely.
This is the mayo tank. This is where they made mayonnaise back in the day. Manufactured by the David Clark Company. I don't know what they did. Water Immersion. Oh wow. Oh geez, that sounds terrifying. Pretty crazy. I think there was actually
it's the G-forces the other way. There's the G-forces this way, and there's G-forces because you're underwater. And that was a tank they put the astronauts in.
Oh, so you're reading about this. This is a G-force suit right here. That's old G-force suit. All right. Pretty awesome, pretty amazing. We're back downstairs now, so we're done. Gonna end this video, but I want to show you guys all the cool stuff, like the views. These signs tell you all about what they did here, like in 1958. Pretty awesome, pretty cool. Oh, what, you want to show something in here yet?
Yeah, I want to show you this room. If we can, we just have to wait for it for a second. But we can talk about other things while we wait for this room to open up. So obviously we talked about geographic centrifuge forces, right? And then you go into this room here.
Okay.
And you go into space.
We're going into space. Oh, we are going into outer space right now. This is the special elevator that they actually decorated. So they were going into outer space.
To push this,
We gotta go. We gotta launch. Hold on. As soon as the door's shut.
maybe.
They're gonna shut.
Maybe.
I'm gonna wait to press the launch button.
That's the
Here
launch
we
button.
go.
There we go.
And-
Now we're launching.
And I go. Are we going back upstairs now?
No, we're going to space.
Going to space. We are going
to
upstairs.
space.
We're going upstairs in space. Is that what's up there? Look at that.
There's astronauts looking at us.
There are astronauts on top of it.
From space.
And just like that, oh no, we actually went down, I think. we actually went down.
We went down.
We went down to
down
space.
into space instead of up to
This
space.
is inner space, not outer space. All right.
That's right. Ooh, I like that movie.
Inner Space is a good movie, actually. All right, I don't know where we are now. This is more just random building, but we're gonna end the video now. I know I tried to end the video like 5 minutes ago, but we're gonna actually end it now, I promise. So, all right, guys, like I said, check down below for all the different links, Patreon, Spreadshirt. Also check down below for a link to
Muppet stuff.
And also check down below for a link to Cinema Sickness if you guys want to see us out and doing some thrifting. But all right, guys, so that's it. So thanks for watching. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. That's what it used to look like? Look at that. Look at that. That's what it looks like.
There's actually a aviation naval themed restaurant here that has.
Oh my
more
gosh.
stuff.
We're never gonna end this video. Look at this. This video's gonna be going. It's Alan Shepard right there. Was Alan Shepard in here? That'd be amazing. Anyway, we're never gonna end this video. This video's gonna keep going and going and going, and 50 years later, we'll finally be done. There's a restaurant here. What is this? Oh wow, it's a whole like NASA themed, space exploration themed
Everybody's waiting.
bar. Pretty awesome, pretty cool. All right, can we end the video now?
We can end the video now.
If you're still watching, hashtag still watching. All right, we're done now. So as always, guys, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for the different links, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye.